and we have God. Like, in actual fact, if we didn't even have that mental capacity nor that way of thinking, how would we even survive every day today? And I feel it's because of this sort of thinking is that because of this I cannot accept God. I can't accept God. I can't accept religion. I can't accept their teachings. I can't accept their scriptures. Because to me the scriptures do not make sense at all.
I mean, like I said lah, cause you still rely on yourself. What you've been brought up your whole life like not, in a sense, not being able to rely on anyone else. So you have to rely on yourself. So, but in order to be like fully committed to Jesus and everything, you really have. They say like, oh, you don't do all your work to the Lord. Like, don't do it for yourself. But the fact of the matter is that I have to do it for myself. No, why? You have to feel the tangible reward. If not, why would you do it in the first place?
Exactly.
Right? Yeah,
at the end of the day, you still need to feed yourself. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I believe in God so much that I'm sure God will like feed me.
Yeah. Then they're like, oh, trust in Jesus. Like, Jesus is the plan. Then I'm like, okay. But nobody's telling me to do anything. So.
Exactly.
Like, sometimes when you pray, it's like you don't know if it's your own head telling you that or if it's like really Jesus. Then they're like, oh, you see the miracle of God all around you. You see the grass, you see the trees, you see the people that you see every day. Like, that's Jesus. So I'm like, no, that's not Jesus. That is just like, first of all, it's science. Second of all, it's people being kind out of the goodness of their heart. They're like, oh no, but God works through different people. I'm like, okay, fine. If you believe that, then fine. But I don't think I can, because some people, like, I have come to that point where some of my Christian friends are like, oh, like, I know that you say you don't believe in it, but like you're actually like a very godly person. Then I'm like, what does that mean? Then they're like, oh, like, cause you really hate. And I was like, I do hate, it's just that you don't see it, like everybody's human. And then they're like, oh, but you know what, like, you've been there for me, blah 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 blah, so I believe that God is working through you. Then I'm like, okay, so are you accrediting my goodness of my heart to him, or like what?
So are you thinking God for my personality?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, right, yeah, I would really really want to hate God, because my personality didn't come like this. You know how much happened to me before for my personality to become like this?
Yeah, exactly. So I say that, like I said, my point of view is biased. So I grew up with it just being shoved down my throat. It's like, oh, Jesus is awesome. Then I'm like, but then like, Jesus is awesome. Then I'm like, okay, Jesus. Shut up.
But like, like I told you, like I mentally snapped that point when the guy started praying, like, oh, I pray for the brokenness in this child, and the hole that is in his heart.
Like, bitch, you didn't even know. I don't even have a hole in my heart.
I was like,
yeah,
excuse me?
Don't think you know me.
The hole in my heart. You know what the heck the hole in my heart has done for me? You know what this pain has done for me? It shaped me and molded me as a person. Without this pain, do you even know how this pain came about, huh? It's like, oh, God told me to come and speak to you. Oh, I am so sorry. Did God come down physically? Do you give him a book with my name inscribed on it, saying this is Dylan's book, read it and go and talk to him? I don't think so. I think you just happened to see me by chance. You thought, oh, you know what, I'm just going to try this conversation started with him, and let's go about that. Do not use Jesus on me like this. Do not. I swear to the higher, to God himself. If you use that on me, I will kill you.
I think people mistake the inherent empathy we feel for other humans as love from God.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no. It's science.
The inherent humanity is just...
It's like, if I see somebody looking damn sad or something, I'm not gonna be like, haha, you suck. Like, no. At the most I'll just walk away, but most of the time I'll just go up to the person and be like, hey, are you okay? Like, do you need help? Like, are you lost or something? You're like, oh, I don't know how to go to Ang Mo Kio. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I can just help you, you didn't have to cry about it, but like yeah. So I feel Christianity, like, I don't understand it. I don't understand how you can, like, live so fully in something that you don't even know exists.
Yeah. Like, the only thing I can say that was very spiritual in that experience was that when people went up to the spiritual leaders and like asked for like prayers, like asked to be just prayed over. This guy looked at me and he was like, "You're new here, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." And so I was like, "Okay." They told me how this is gonna go. Okay. Then he prayed for me. Then at the moment he placed his hand on my chest and then I felt a wave go over me and I was like,
What?
I was like, what's going on?
See, at least you felt something, right?
Yeah, I felt something. But like, it's very, very confusing as well. Because I felt those waves before. And it was not during church.
So what you're saying is it may just be a placebo also, right?
It could be a placebo. The thing that I was doing, it was not spiritual. It was spiritual, but it was not church. I was cutting it very, very close to Satanism.
Oh my god.
Something very, very, not very, very close. Like there's still a gap, but like. Crystals and fires and stuff. So when that happened, I was like, okay, maybe this place isn't full of shit after all. But it's a peaceful shit. That's why I was like, okay, I understand. I understand what's going on here. I don't understand what they're preaching about. I understand the feeling which you're supposed to feel and why some people might come here. But I do not understand your teaching. I don't understand what you're saying. And I don't appreciate what you're saying at all.
Yeah.
If I may have like more willingly, wholeheartedly committed to it if you just had started off with that thing. It'd be like, here you go, here is my karma, and your chest, go this way, that will flow through you. If you started off with that, I may have been like, oh my god, yes, God is real, God is everything.
Yeah.
God is the best, and then the rest will be history. But no. Then I also at the point I was questioning what makes me different in a certain sense. What has happened to me in my life before, which has shaped me into this person, who had prevented me from accepting religion, to be able to accept or like just conceptualize this entire fact of religion in its entirety. Is it my upbringing? Is it my childhood? Is it my family background? Is it my friends? Is it school? I was just posing all of these questions for me to myself, and I was just like, so when some people say that I exude a certain sense of calmness, I look at them just like, I feel very calm when I'm around you. Are you feeding off my calmness?
Not really.
No, I mean like I mean like I was thinking myself, like, do you absorb my calmness? Because I do not feel calm. So like, do you absorb all my calmness?
Maybe it's, I don't know, man. I feel like the trials that you go through as a Christian are very different from the trials you go through as a non-Christian.
Yeah.
That's why, like, once you go out of that circle, I didn't ever think there was a way I was going to go back. And so far, for me, there hasn't been.
Is this what it's supposed to be? The trials of Christianity, when you don't feel anything, and then you're just so mind boggled by it. And then that one day when you suddenly find it, and then you're just like, oh my goodness, God is great, that kind of thing. If this is what it is, right, then God damn it lah.
Actually, it's more the other way. You're more supposed to feel it, like, slowly. slowly. Because if you suddenly are overwhelmed with the love of Jesus Christ, it means that you're going into like a place where you're just going super spiritually high. But when there's a spiritual high, there's a spiritual low.
Yeah.
And it was that spiritual low for me that pushed me to like, oh fuck this shit lah, I don't want to do this anymore. Then I just walked out of the Christian circle and never looked back. Yeah. So I feel like I don't know, and also it's not aided by the fact that a lot of Christians are assholes. Especially the ones that are assholes about their own religion. And they're not really assholes but like the way they come across is a bit condescending, like I believe in God, therefore I'm better than you. Or it's like saying, yeah, like I really love hummus. Then they're like, oh really, I've never eaten hummus before. Then you're like, yeah, like really, hummus is the best. Like if you don't eat hummus, you're like not like worth anything. Then I'm like, oh okay, then I go and try the hummus. Then I'm like, yeah, it's okay what? Then they're like, no, it's not just okay, it's like amazing. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Why can't you see it? Then I'm like, it's just okay what? Why are you all being so crazy about it? Then they're like, oh my god, like she doesn't understand. Like she doesn't understand.
She doesn't understand, guys.
Yeah.
Like, just
And you like keep trying all these different flavors of hummus and you're like, I mean, sometimes it gets better and sometimes you're like, oh no, never eating this again. But in general, it's not like life changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, every morning and every night they will send this. This is a word from our Lord.
Ew.
Every morning, every night. Oh my goodness.
Why is it called Nafa and Lasalle?
Because it's all Nafa Lasalle kids who are inside there.
Ew.
And then I just felt like I just hit a wall. And I'm just like, I don't even read any of these, you know. They just put and I don't even read. And then this guy was like,
Dylan, my man.
so glad. Just want to say you're so blessed to have you on Sunday.
Paul here, by the way. Then funny.
And I was like, and then yesterday asked me, you don't go to church? Yeah, service. And I'm just like, no homework. Give them to God, then God do it. Then at home,
God do my homework for me.
At home your book open, right? Then got pen to it, then God come down, then God come down, go sit in your chair. Go sit in your chair, then God take off the pen and do work for you. Draw very nicely.
Then you magically get an A. Then everybody be like, wow, how do you do it? Then you be like,
I
oh,
go
Jesus,
church.
yeah, church did it for me. Then it's like, that's why it's again, everything for me when it comes to this kind of thing ties back to the vulnerability. Because, okay, the fact of the matter is, right, I have time to go to church if I discipline myself very well.
Yeah.
But why would I go to church when I could be watching YouTube videos or like studying or like doing something more distressing than going to another place filled with a bunch of people who are screaming and shouting about something that I don't even fully understand. You know? Yeah.
My friend just replied me about my thing, about my vibe thing. It's very interesting.
What?
How I see you. You're you, haha. I don't know how to explain to you, but everything is just happier with you around. You give off this vibe that this guy gives a shit about me vibe. And you're gay. So you give off that family vibe that everyone likes too. Slowly put time for
Okay, first of all.
Meditate over this.
Okay, like TBH, I used to be like that also lah. I used to be like, oh my god, you're gay, like yeah, that's something awesome. Like I love all gay people, but I think you need to immerse yourself in the circle full of people like that to realize that it doesn't change your personality, it's just a sexual orientation.
Yeah.
It's literally
Cause
just a...
Because like I'm his first gay friend and I'm just like, right. I'm a lot of people's first gay friend. Oh, this on the upside, I know that I give a shit about people.
Yeah. At least you make them think like you do. Yeah, I get that also.
oh my god.
Like, oh, thanks for listening to me. Then like, I literally couldn't really do anything else because I didn't feel like doing anything else. I was just here sitting and you just happen to be here and then you pour all your problems on me. But I'm not gonna be like, fuck you, get out of your problems, right? I'm just gonna be like, yeah, And like, I don't understand like why he's being such an asshole, you know. I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, man. He's just
Natalie.
he's just I don't know then like, oh my god, you understand me so well. I'm like, yeah, that's just what
I do.
smokes weed.
You be like, But like, oh my god, you listen to me and you understand.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
I'm just like, honey, you are not so different from everybody else.
we're all roughly cut in the same cookie cutter.
Yeah.
It's just that I cater my needs to you only.
Yes, exactly.
We are the kind of people who knows, we just look at you and we know what kind of person, like what kind of needs you have, then we just tailor ourselves to you. That's how you feel like we give a shit. But actually we don't really give a shit.
You find that a lot of people open themselves up to you when you don't even open yourself up to them?
Yes.
Same.
Do I have that face? Do we have that face?
I don't know
Do we have that kind understanding face?
No, we don't have that face. I think because you mellowed out a lot. Then it's like, in the past when you were like super like rainbow everything, right? Girls related to you because you act like you empathize with them. You know,
I still do empathize with them.
No, I know.
I still think like a girl at a lot of things.
And yeah, and back in the day, it was cool to have a gay best friend.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh yeah, I'm a friend of gay. Everybody's like in the past, everybody's like, wow, really? What's he like? Everybody's like, oh, he's fabulous. And like, now it's like, oh yeah, I'm a friend of gay. Then they're like, oh really? Me also.
Like, oh really? Oh okay, cool.
Yeah, I have a friend with Pen. And I'm like, wow, really? That's cool.
I love the Demi.
Yeah, like Demi, asexual, gender fluid. Then like everybody's just okay with it now. So it's very like meh.
Yeah.
But then and they treat it like just because you're not a bitchy person, just because you're not actively going like you suck, get away from me, then it's like, wow, you're so understanding.
And
such a nice
like golden star.
Yeah.
Just golden star for you.
Yeah.
You're triumphant in life, you're the best person in the whole world.
I mean, obviously people aren't stupid lah. I think when they look at us, they know that we've been through shit also. That's why they feel like if they tell us, they like we will understand.
Really?
You know? I mean, that's what happens to me. My friends like, as in just like you can tell somebody who has like
been through shit and someone has not been through shit.
I mean, not denouncing like another person's shit lah, but let's be real, we don't all experience the same kind of shit.
Yeah. But like, I feel that I've been through this kind of shit, that's why I also cannot accept God. Because like, where were you?
Yeah. They say that you have to actively look for him. And I'm like, okay, I have been.
Oh God, oh no, all seeing.
They're like, yeah, then they're like, you must open your heart. But my issue with God was that I think you're different from me because your heart was open. I could never open my heart like that. I don't trust. That's why I say I have trust issues. I don't trust anybody or anything enough to just be like, yeah, here are my problems. I lay out for you in a neat little pile. Then like, or even I shove all my shit to you. Then I let you like
go and jumble with it.
Yeah, that kind of thing. No, it's always like, this is my shit. Don't touch my shit. Yeah. And they're like, maybe just let me see something. I'm like, no, get away.
This is my shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we all need a bit of booster.
Even physically, when it comes to shit that I have, I'm really anal about people touching me.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god. What is that? Cookie butter. Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
Little bit. It makes you feel a lot better. It isn't like so much better now.
It's like coffee. It's like coffee and cookies and goodness.
And sugar. But I'm not the main ingredient is sugar. Like really? Yeah, sugar.
I like the fact that you're using corn away. It makes me happy.
I told this on my school.
Nice.
Go eco-friendly,
Yeah.
Why did I not see anyone from my class?
Yeah, where are all your friends?
They're all in lower case. Does it mean that my class has started? No. No, it's 1:30. Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I'm not back by like if the class has started and I'm really not back there, I'm pretty sure people will hound for me.
And I think also because we've been through a wide variety of shit, whether it be it directly or indirectly through our friends. So when people tell us shit like we're like, yeah, I know. Then you say, then you're like, yeah, and you feel like you just feel like you're gonna explode, right? And like there's something jumping out of your heart, right? Then they're like, yeah, oh my god, how do you know? Then I'm like, yeah, what's new?
Oh, I see that. That's okay. I'm not this one. But what you did just now, like, I feel like the other gays are like 10 minutes like wanted to go further. If I didn't like you also, I would have punched you in the face. Let me be real clear here. If I didn't like you as a friend, or find you slightly attractive, I would have punched you in the face.
A lot of people like that, right?
You know, my class remind me that people like me because I'm gay. I can be gay and people can hate me.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't mean just because I'm feminine means people like me as well. Guess what? In actual fact, in reality,
You're just not a dick.
when you're feminine, guess what? People actually hate you more. Oh my god, he's such a fag. Oh my god, he's so feminine. Oh my god, why does he walk like that? Oh my god, how does he just say it? Oh. Isn't there so many negative connotations that come down with femininity? I would know. I have been through all of that. Why are they wearing that? Oh my god, it's so gay. That's so gay. Oh my god, that's so feminine. And you always say so gay. I think I don't know. You think I don't know? This is exactly what I score at contextual studies class. The people that go through the most shit score the best. Like legit. It's been proven. I don't even know, man. Other people really just spout rubbish and I'm just like,
Sometimes it's so rubbish that you're just thinking,
how
can
is
you
physically
how
possible?
can you live your life thinking that?
Yeah.
Really, how can you go through life without having anybody being like, fuck you, you suck? You're like such a bigot, you know? Or even like, you're so like, you're just such a shitty person.
And honestly, that's why I actually applaud Avengern for that.
What do you mean?
To be able to say that to Ned, I could never say that to Ned. And for him to be able to say that to Ned, I'm just like, I clap for you.
Yeah.
I really clap for you. I was never proud of you before. I am proud of you now.
He's not being cowardly about it.
Yeah, that is still to this day the thing I like about Avengern.
Like he tells it like it is.
His downfall, but he's also a very great asset.
Yeah. It's a special kind of person to be friends with.
Yeah, that is also another thing.
You should ask him how he like found the whole Jesus thing.
Yeah.
Why?
How do you find the whole Jesus thing out of him? I don't understand.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gone through a lot of shit also, right?
No. Okay, maybe lah. Maybe.
don't know.
Who am I to say?
Yeah.
Someone classified me as a colour of purple.
Why?
I don't know. Desiree was like, I don't know, it's just mine of purple. When I think of you, I just purple.
Is it a gay thing?
No, I never to look into like the meaning behind purple.
Yeah.
Like faith, royalty, basically describes a very mellow personality. In a sense, I can understand why people think I'm very mellow currently because I play off that way. when shit actually happens, I know people will run. I know people will run. And that's why I feel I'm very pretentious here, because like, okay, like, in a sense it's very pretentious, but like you don't really just like when you meet someone like for the first time, you're like, here you go, this is me, this is all my issues that come along with me, these are my baggages that I carry along as well. Accept me. As a sense, I cannot think that way, but I cannot not think that way as well. I'm setting you short of like who I am.
You have to give them like an onion, and then they're like, oh, let's see. Then they peel off. Then they're like, okay. Then they peel a bit more. Then the people who reach your core by the end of it are the ones that like you know are going to stay with you for the rest of your life. But the ones who are like, oh, this is gonna be nasty. Like I think I'm gonna like they're like worth.
Or like you stop because you start crying.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, I am so sorry. But if you continue peeling after that, then I'll be like,
yeah, I'll just give you a piece of gum. You know, if you chew gum and you chop onions, apparently you don't peel. I'm like, okay, well, here's a piece of gum. And then if they're like, no, I don't want to chew gum. Then I'm like, okay, fuck off. But then if they're like, yeah, okay, I'll take the gum. Then they try it. Then they're like, it's okay. Then I'm like, yeah, okay.
Then sometimes like in a certain sense, I kind of freeze my onion as well and I pass it to the person.
Yeah.
And then I feel quite bad at the same time, but I don't.
They're like, come on. Then you're like, nope.
No, but no. In a sense, yes, that. And also, like, no. But then because if you freeze the onion, you don't cry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you freeze the onion, you don't cry.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I could just give you an onion and not give you a knife.
Nah.
Is this Muslim prayers I hear?
I don't know. Why?
Yeah, this is Muslim prayers I hear.
Yeah, it is. But where is it coming from?
There's a mosque nearby.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That I know.
Oh.
The Bible tells me so. And after church, there was only one day that was running through my head. And I was like, kill me now, please. Someone just kill me now. Just end my life. It's like, no. I'm not having any of this today. The day that I flipped my switch.
I don't know about you, but for me, everything just... It's like that analogy they gave in How I Met Your Mother. You just have a jar, and then every time people like throw shit in it, you're like, oh, just force it down. But it doesn't change the fact that the level is like slowly but surely going up. And then when it reaches the top, it's like... And everything like...
It's like...
So this is currently the process of like my exploding bell jar. Like... slowly. But my bell jar doesn't... My bell jar is like, oh shit. Then you're like, oh my god, keep it in. Then it's like, stop. Then I'm like, oh my god, I can't stop it. And it just slowly like comes out. Yeah.
I don't know. Mine is like... Mine like totally fails. But then it stops. And it's like someone pours water in. And then it will just hit, and then I'll just be like, oh my fucking god, what the fuck? And then I'll fly into this spinning rage. It either goes two ways. I either fly into this spinning rage or B, I just mellow, then I just shut everything inside of me, and then I'll just be like, this person is like, and then someone touches me, then it just transfers to that, and then it's like, oh, touching is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like seeing like a kettle. I'm like, oh, this kettle is not hot. Touch the kettle. Oh my god, it is so fucking hot.
What is this thing?
Gallery.
Oh.
Gallery. Downstairs back the wall.
Oh
And David said something very quite on point.
Jeez. Have you been like talking with him a lot?
Not very. then he was like, okay, personally I feel that you're a genuinely happy person who tries his best to enjoy himself but is easily offended when it comes to certain aspects. You seem like the type to block out emotions to prevent them from affecting you, and you often don't speak what you really think. He's like, do you need more? And I'm like, yeah, sure, if you have, go. And he was like, persona-wise, you're quite strong in terms of your presence amongst your friends, which in a sense makes you a leader, but at the same time, the strong presence could also lead to a slightly enlarged ego that could also serve as a mask to cover up insecurities. And I was like, on point.
Yeah.
So on point. David reads people really well.
Yeah, he does.
That was what I'm very scared of him about. He reads people really, really well. That's actually the thing, okay. That was why I was a bit apprehensive about asking David, because I like, if he tells me I'm fake, I'm gone.
Yeah. I think everybody's a little bit fake.
These are the comments that I like really take to heart. It really just really Marcus's one, and I'm just like, yeah. At least I know that people just don't look at me face value. People tell me, oh, you're very calm, you're very friendly. Friendly. Okay, friendly. Friendly is such a boring word.
I know, right?
Friendly is such a boring word.
No, you know what's worse? Oh, you're so nice.
Oh, yeah, nice is the worst.
Fuck you! Get away from me!
Nice.
If anybody like calls me nice, I will like vomit and be like, what am I doing wrong with my life?
Guess what? Also starts with it's also 4 letters. No, it's guess what? It's what? Fuck. And then what? It's after that what? Ew!
Yeah.
Get away from me.
People just very frequently just walk in and out of the whole campus.
Yeah, it's open.
The whole thing is open.
It's open.
Why if somebody walks in on a class or something?
I mean, like, class we cannot, because we need to step our card, which gives
Oh,
us
okay,
access.
good.
Our classrooms are locked, but everything else is open. And there's actually CCTVs everywhere.
Oh, damn.
Like, every corner. There's one up there. Yeah, very snaky, yeah.
But I mean, you have to lah, cause
It's
open
open.
space, right?
Then like after like 5 o'clock when the sun goes down on Sunday night, this type of thing happens.
Huh?
Mhm.
Oh, legit?
Yeah. These type of things happen. this ground is not cattle ground.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just like, hey, let's bring our boyfriend to Lasalle there.
Bring your boyfriend to Lasalle.
Yeah.
Funny.
Much fun, many wow. Much fun, many wow.
Woo.
I don't think it gets through today. Monday is the worst day. Monday is the worst day of the week. Monday is really, really the worst day of the week for me.
Really?
Mm.
Aiyo.
And then once tomorrow happens, everything will be smooth sailing. Monday's the worst, Tuesday's the best. Tuesdays are all my favourite classes. Every day I feel like I'm like a buoyant. I'm like a buoy on the ocean surface.
Floating along.
It bobbles up and down. Suddenly, big wave comes along and I get submerged and dragged down. But somehow I managed to pull myself up. But the fact of the matter is, I never rise.
I just feel like you just don't feel anything anymore. You know what I mean? And like the only time you feel something is when you're like damn fucking sad.
And then I complain a lot. I complain so much. I complain so much. And then I hear them, if I complain a lot, please tell me to shut up. Because I will not shut up if you don't tell me to shut up. And I just want to complain. And I feel that this is just my one outlet in which I can say something. But that's the day, right? I complain, right? But I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
I mean, like, work is so much. Oh, there's so much work. So much fucking work. Oh my, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate that. And but inside, I'm just like, it's like,
Like it sucks that I have to do this, but like,
honestly, to me, I just feel that I am like feedback. And then comes like, I'm just like.
time do you have to go?
Okay.
Life is constant feedback.
I mean, you still like art and everything, right? Yeah. So at least, like, just I always just say, just don't let it get to a point where you're learning so much about it that you just start to hate it.
And then like, I spoke to this guy from church who was from here. And then he was like, doing art because I was the only thing I'm good at, right? Then I was like, yeah. And like, you're doing art because this is the only thing I'm good at. And the fact is, you're not very good at anything. And then you feel like you need to prove to your parents something. I'm like, yeah. It's more like I told him all of that lah. And then he was like, yep, exactly. And I was like,
At least you know you're not the only one.
I understand.
Has SAM changed the exhibits now, right?
No, I still Utopia. Oh, this one. Oh, yep. Everyone's doing the same thing.
These days.
Putting our paper against a very bright white background just to get the image traced out.
Huh?
Oh, you don't know, that's our cheating method.
What's cheating method?
Our cheating method.
Oh.
You turn the brightness on to max. You off the lights. You put your paper against the white background and everything comes out.
Oh.
You just trace. David William Cochrane. 20th November. Are you gonna bang wall or you gonna sit here?
I think I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not angry enough to make the wall here.
How long are you gonna sit here?
I think I'm probably just gonna walk around Esplanade or something. I don't know, I don't want to do anything. I have so much shit to do, but like, I don't want to do anything.
I know.
You can do it.
This is my most hated class. Okay? This is the worst class in the whole wide world. And I didn't know that I wrote like a pineapple. Hey, fuck me.